All right, I want to talk today about what does it mean to feed the beast. What does that mean in business and business operations? So I have learned a lot over these past 60 days or so, 60, 90 days of what it means in full-time entrepreneurship to constantly feed the beast or pay the pig. And excuse me if I'm swatting around, there's flies around, in this place that I'm at, but whatever. So, feeding the beast means every day you input energy, time, money, of course, effort, sweat equity into your business every day. Every day you have to feed the beast. This thing is a beast. And as your business grows, as it gets bigger, as you eventually take on a team, as you lead people, as you grow as a business person, your operation gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and more sophistication will have to be added. But you got to feed the beast. I'll give you a perfect example. Before, when it came specifically to my marketing, to my Google Ads, to my marketing, to my events, expos, physical marketing, business cards, networking, Google Ads, social media, right? I I did not do a lot of the things consistently, even my Google Ads. So there came a point where I let my Google Ads get suspended. I was like, let's keep it running until, it gets, because I was holding on to funding, to money. I was holding on to it. I had a scarcity mindset, and when past a certain point, even before the ads got suspended, I noticed that my call volume in the business, walk-ins and all that stuff, started to slow down almost to a crawl, and that can't happen in a business that requires uh, daily output, daily cash output every day. You got to pay for something. There's expenses. There's things that you're doing, and so I had to learn to feed the beast. So, what does that mean? What did that mean in my case? When it came to those Google ads, I said, you know what? Instead of waiting until it gets to the threshold point and then paying it and giving myself a large five, six, $700 bill, I would just feed the beast little by little every day. I would deposit. I would put $100 in, $50, 75, 100, 50, 75, 100, 100, 100. And what I noticed was that then things started to take off, and my return on investment fully came in, right? Feeding the beast. Even though you don't want to, it's scary. What does that mean for you? Every day, if you're DNA, fingerprinting, notary, health, whatever that may be, right? Every day you have to wake up and do something. You have to make a deposit into that operation. So whether it's a social media post, whether it's an email sent, whether it's a new video made, whether it's you tending to your ads and understanding, all of the information about your ads, your click-through rate, your impressions, your call to actions, things of that nature. Every day you have to deposit something. Every day. Even on Sundays, even when you mentally rest, you have to consider and think of things to prepare yourself for the coming week, because it doesn't stop. Your responsibilities only increase. That's what I've learned. So you got to feed the beast. You got to pay the pig. You have to. And the return on investment, because guess what? You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your own operation, your own business, your own system, whatever that may be for you. But you have to invest in it daily. You have to make a daily deposit, some sort of effort, some sort of energy. And the beautiful thing about business is that when you input, uh, there's leverage. And so, daily small inputs and routines and habits that you stack over and over again, and you keep continuing to deposit, the return on that investment is 10x, 15x, 20x. Maybe all of a sudden, the attorneys or the doctors or the other business people that you've been wanting to contact, maybe they start contacting you all of a sudden. Maybe you have more days where you bring in more business. Maybe you get an increase in followers and engaged followers on your social media platform, all because you feed that beast daily. So that is my word for the day. I'm just kind of chilling at a coffee shop right now. This is a blessing to be able to do this. And I just wanted to have it in a different setting. I don't really want to film in my home office anymore. I want to just film in different locations wherever I'm at, however it goes. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't have anything to sell today. I'm just trying to document the information. That's all. Feed that beast, y'all, and pay that pig. Until next time, peace.